Yo, science. What is it all about? Technology. What is that all about? And is it good or is it whack? Sorry. In this occasion, it's been quite whack. I'll show you why. See, my filters. So I've got the, hello, how's it going? Clown arse that I am. So I've got the scanline filters turned on for the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. I figured I'd play a little bit of this since it's hooked up to the QLED, and it actually looks really quite good. Fit to screen, and you're getting, on a 65-inch monitor, it's really nice. But the way that I have my camera position, let's see. Wait a second. Yeah, no, it's not. It's acting a fool. I mean, actually, it doesn't make much of a difference either way. Through the viewfinder, I'm not seeing scan lens, and I'm seeing Moyer effect. But I think for the video itself, I'm just checking it on my computer. Yeah, I think we can just leave them on because you can't really see them anyway from such a distance, can you? Yeah, let me kill the lights here. Get a bottle of water, and I'll start some gameplay. I don't know. Speaking of technology, speaking of that old technology, having a lot of problems with it tonight with the internet as well. I think the stream just shut off for a minute. I was using the restroom, grabbing some water. Check if it's back up. Oh, okay, I think it's gone. Oh, I need let's give it some volume. I always go with alien green. When I started playing Battle Circuit, I would go with the blue guy or the red guy. Well, I actually think the alien green it's my preferred character. like the buttons set to. It's been forever since, well, it's been months, maybe a year. I play this game on streams often, don't I? So. No problem. Did you like my Ali G from TECMOLOGY to start it? We're having a lot of technical difficulties today. Something that actually just now happened, well, just about half an hour ago. So I'm sitting down here in my basement, right? And I hear this crashing sound, like almost metallic. But what it was plastic thrashing itself against travertine tile. And yeah, lo and behold, I go up to check, what is it, you know? What specters or spooks are in here with me, you know, because I live alone. And it was, so to my garage door there, I have a little, there for the security system, there's just kind of like a little plastic covering, battery powered, and it just hopped off the wall by itself. How uncannily strange is that? I suppose it could happen. I mean, Georgia humidity, boy, wreaks havoc on everything. Just pop that thing right off the wall. Volume on this seems low. Crank it. This track, this is a great one too. I love the bass line in this track. Probably inaudible by the magic of 720p live streaming. And you know, usually when I'm playing this, you know, I have it on the HDMI, the VGA set up in there on the NEC AccuSync. So I have a nice 2.1 PC speaker set up with a woofer that booms quite a bit. So I don't really notice if there are certain discrepancies between game to game with audio quality or loudness. But this one seems quite quiet playing it on the TV. Because these speakers, they're not, you know, I don't have anything external hooked up to the television, but being that, you know, it's a 65-inch Samsung, speakers, even for a really skinny QLED like this, obviously they're so thin these days, it's amazing. They're kind of large. They cover a large kind of footprint, so they put out some decent sound, but they're not, doesn't seem to be doing such a good job with this, so. Arrow! I wasn't even paying attention because I was describing that story about the thing jumping off the wall by itself upstairs. And I didn't even, I think my time had expired before I really looked at what power upgrade I picked, if I didn't even pick one, so I don't know. I'm not able to use a special move. Hyper Johnny, he's going hyper. Hyper. Oh. There we go. I'm telling you, Alien Green is a destroyer of worlds for this game. It's just such a slower movement, right? Yeah, but it has really extremely long range, and it moves about quite well for its size. It's like a powerful battering ram of a creature. Dr. Satan no Chrono Disco. What's Alien Magic? Alien Twister, we'll go with that one. It's just your Hadouken motion. I like it, you know, that's cool being that it is a Capcom game. They incorporate all the old Street Fighter commands, you know. Nice touch, and something we all know and love and can operate pretty easily by now. You know, and I love that. One of the reasons, well, because they're the best, right? Capcom fighting games. I guess I suppose there is a camp of hardcore, diehard SNK versus fighting enthusiasts. I wouldn't consider myself amongst them. You know, I'm not a big KOF, Fatal Fury guy, anything like that. I do love the Samurai Spirits games, but I wouldn't say I'm as comfortable with them as I am with Street Fighter, obviously. Last Blade as well. But one of the things that sets Capcom apart is they invented the genre, basically, and came up with the perfect moveset. Like, they're just logical and they make sense. That's why they're the best versus fighting games. I think those SNK ones, man, talk about some esoteric, funky inputs you have to put in to perform certain moves. I don't know. I appreciate them both, but Capcom man himself. I do love Last Blade. I think it's a beautiful game, especially the first one. You know, you can't really go awry with any of the Samurai Spiritsu games. They're beautiful atmosphere, ambiance, everything. They are artistic excellence. This is an interesting character. What's the story with this one? I can't remember. It's oh, cool level. Oh, there's still one. Woo! Jump, but not on the landmine, right? Would behoove you not to do that. Winner, chicken dinner. Except this thing's probably gonna tear me a new one. You're hidden off screen. Oh man, you know I lost that bar right when the milkshake and Ringo came up on the screen there to replenish my health. Ah, you from behind? That's not fighting fair. Electrocuted. Come on, Ellie, dude. Oh, what the slowness. Oh no. Can I get in there? No. Silly. Silly. I had her too. Look at that. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, we got it. We got it, because we're playing one, we're playing one credit style here. Nice. Look at that, a slither. I don't want to continue. Test of skill. Oh, it's a weird one. Kind of a little known one. This game actually CPS2 hardware, which I love. It is my favorite. Everybody knows that. This never had a release in North American arcades. It did get a European one, but I'm not sure that many people probably played it. Of course, Japanese. It did, but I just think it's such an overlooked gem. So I'm glad to see that they've kind of finally gotten around to porting it in so many ways, because it remained unearthed for such a long period of time. It's got a fantastic, amazing soundtrack, bright, vivid colors, fun, goofy, lighthearted, just kind of a cool feel to it. And it plays like an absolute dream, because if we're talking about beat-em-ups, what is paramount, of course, are like play mechanics. And so Capcom puts together, being the fighting game kings that they are, they just make the best beat-em-ups. And I think this is the best one of all time that Capcom ever made. Bold statement, kind of, maybe. There's so many good ones, but this one plays like an absolute dream. And it's fun with the money system and the kind of leveling up, power-ups, different special moves that you can purchase. I just think it's a wonderful game. Right kind of at the end of the CPS2 hardware like that. Kind of near the end of the, sadly, right, the side-scrolling 2D beat-em-up era. Late 90s, there continued to be plenty, but they were kind of dying off already by that time with the advent of polygonal games and arcades in general with home consoles like the PlayStation, with the story-driven, cinematic, like I said, three-dimensional games kind of taking over. And then we lost the whole social aspect of arcades, which is kind of a bummer. People just went with there are so many different, a myriad of factors, but that certainly was part of it. So my point being, Battle Circuit was kind of right towards the tail end of arcade greatness in a way, in '97. I think, I'd say by like 2003, 2004, you'd be hard pressed to find any arcades in your malls here in North America. Oh, no, we won't continue. Challenge this! He's telling me, no, I'm not going to. That's my best score ever on this version of the game. How about that? On 1 credit. Cool, man. Groovy. So the stream there was a purpose to it. I set my high score for the table on this particular version, which I don't play as often as. Damn, that's not a bad score for 1 credit. Stage 4. I usually play it on the I guess the arcade stadiums when I do these. But I do love it. Like I said, I would have to say it's my favorite beat 'em up ever. I could go back into the 80s and I still think this is the best. I mean, I love so many. It is a genre that's, you know, very near and dear to my heart. Satori, Saketo. Vivid beyond belief, you know, the colors in the game. And it just has that happy summertime vibe feel I always felt. Hail to the king, baby. Alright, we'll do another one. I would do online mode, but as I said, you know, you need PlayStation Plus, which costs, I don't know, a lot more than free per month. But they did give you that free weekend when you first got the game, and I played with a guy from Japan. He's still on my friends list. I see him periodically. And like I said, we went through all the games together. Trans-Pacific beat 'em up bundle festival of joy and fun together. That was awesome. Shall we do another one or go to a different game? I don't know, or a different set of games. Power Gear. I guess so. No, I don't. Let's go to it. Okay. It's dark in here. I don't remember what I have the key select buttons set for. X, right? Oh, I'm hitting square because that's what I have attack set to my top row. I just set my stuff up with JAMA standard, whether it's 3-6, kick harness, you know, 4 across Neo Geo, like whatever, all of these games as well. But I think this is going to be another one of them streams where I'm flying solo here, boys. That's cool. I'll leave it up for people to watch. If the gameplay doesn't suck too bad. We're off to a fairly flying start. We did pretty decently with Battle Circle. So I think things could go downhill quickly.
Power Gear.
I mean, who cares, right? Boom, boom, boom. you know, this game is like from that similar time period of Battle Circuit, kind of. As much as I like the CPS one rather beat 'em ups, the CPS two ones are far superior. Like this game, I love Knights of the Round and Final Fight, but when you go back and play them compared to these, clearly the evolution went, the progress was immense by the time that they got to creating Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit. I would certainly have to say that. My humble opinion. And I kind of like the quick time system with the fights. What's my coin? Another unbelievably fantastic OST. I mean, the music is just superb. Enemy approaching. Well, I'm not paying attention. I need to refuel. Oof. Ooh. Oh. You got out of my body slam. Oh no, don't you come at me from behind. I'm about out of fuel. little people. Oh. Boom. Down for the count. I must not have played these very much on, or either my scores are really, because there's no way that one would be first on here. I do, I own this arcade board, so it is my preferred way of playing it, but also, I think on streams we would have been playing it more, so on the stadium, arcade stadium, of course. Alright, something else. Galleries, just because I wanted to hear that fantastic song. Well, they're cool. Sketches, concept art, promotional artwork, all of the above. The happy days of the 1990s. Move strip cards. Yeah, I think I have those in a box somewhere. Original ones. And the CPS2 kit poster. I never got that one, but that is a sweet one. I still got all of this original, arcade and console, kit and promotional artwork from the US and Japan frame that I never got back up on the walls. I don't know. I don't know. Still got it all. Captain Commando. Captain Commando and actually Cadillacs and Dinosaurs are incredibly. I guess in the way they play, but there are a lot of recycled enemy sprites from Captain Commando that sort of reappear in Caddies and Dinos. Now, Caddies and Dinos is a way better game.
as hard as it is to say that, because Captain Commando is Captain Commando, right? But it is. And of course, the reason why, obviously, I mean, it doesn't bear mentioning, but Alien vs. Predator, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, and such similar titles couldn't appear on these because of licensing issues, being originally American IPs, right? Capcom doesn't have the rights to any longer. I wonder how, so if anyone remembers that, I was always interested in it. I thought it was a really cool idea. And what was sad about it was that I don't think it took off at all. People were kind of poo-pooed on the thing. But the, what was it called? It's like a big joystick that it's cut out in the Capcom lettering, and it had nice Sanwa parts, sticks and buttons, and like 15 games or something on it. And I think that it was like Koch Media did it, and they continued to update it for a while, but I'm not sure there was a lot of profitability there. And that sucks. I hate when somebody puts a lot of time, dedication, and effort into a passion project like that and it doesn't take off. That always kind of makes me sad. I don't know. I feel for them, right? But they were actually fans of the games and would communicate with people who were having technical issues on the forums and that, so they were quite accessible, which I thought that was nice. But they were able to, and I don't know if I'm not 100% sure the legality of all of that, but I think they got Alien vs. Predator on that Capcom arcade stick device. Capcom Home Arcade, right? It just came to me. That's what it was. I thought it was a great idea and it looked awesome. I never got around to acquiring one, but I should have one as a Capcom lover. Everybody's, at this point, played these games themselves, seen them so many times, so what can I offer you up something slightly different in the way of just looking at some of these old pieces of concept art and kit flyers and whatnot. And I haven't actually looked through these in a while myself, so enjoying doing that. Beautiful artwork. I think I've gone through everything. Yeah. And the one that started it all. Trying to fight. Poison. That character. That's something else, right? I don't know. We need to go into that, but you know, Andore in katakana, the that enemy that you fought, obviously it looks a lot like Andre Rene Rusumov, right? For wrestling fans, the indelible, legendary Andre the Giant. And then when Street Fighter 3 came out many years later on the CPS3 hardware, they just kind of recycled the idea for that character, beefed up the sprite, modernized it, and called him, Hugo. But you knew that already, didn't you? And he made him German instead of French. Oh, that's an awesome piece right there. Chiyokudo 2, I have this CPS dashboard, and I got the kit with it and everything. That was an exciting day, all those many years ago, back in 2012. Still remember it like it was yesterday. I've still got a video up on my channel of that pickup. But my old videos, they just get buried in time, but they're still out there, and I remember that. I remember making that video like it was yesterday when I got that in. And let's see if they have the original CPS 1.5 or Dash as it's known, promotional, giant arcade poster that I have framed. And you've seen it in my old game, the past 2 game rooms and videos. But it's a gorgeous one. Little chibi men, chibi fellas. Oh, maybe they don't even have it in here. There it is. Yeah, it's actually back there in the game room. Still, after the move, it's still all wrapped up in pink bubble wrap. All those posters, and I mean, I've probably got like, I don't know, a lot. 10, 15 of them. Had them all nicely professionally framed by my boy Jim over at Fast Frame. In Alpharetta, Georgia. Shout out to the man. Shout out to my boy Jim. Fantastic work. And way cheaper than a place like Michael's, which does in comparison like relatively shitty work. Jim's the man. And you can attest to that, people who've seen my posters. They're framed really nicely. Don't mind me, I'm just taking in the tunes. What the hell? I guess I'll just stay in this one. I'll just stay in this game for this, this stream will be short anyway. Do some knights. Oh wow. Just looked outside my deck. There's a torrential downpour going on right now. Subtropical storm, quite the norm. You can hear the river out there flowing when it starts raining. It's actually quite beautiful. I get a little bit of like white water coming down into that drainage area in the back. And if it rains pretty hard, it'll fill up and stay pond-esque for a good week. And we get all the mallards. And you get to observe the deer jumping over it. I love that. I love the high score table theme, and this one's dreamy. And of course, Knights of the Round, I think for me, is most noteworthy for the player select screen upon inserting a coin. I mean, and it's great in the arcade version, but the Super Nintendo port, I think even bests it a bit. It's amazing. Pacifier Garois, right? I think because the story, if you actually go back far enough in time, was originally French, no? Or at least he was. Percival Regal. I don't know, the arcade one's pretty dope also. But the volume quality on the beat 'em up bundle is really quiet. The music. So good, so good. How do you block in this one? Was that mechanic added only in the Super Nintendo version where you could block? I can't recall. And I'm not gonna bother fiddling when I'm trying to figure it out. We're just playing for fun. Oh! Gosh, the bosses in this game are brutal. You wipe me out here. What's the final boss? Garibaldi? God, that guy, he's a devil. He's so hard. I mean, I'm playing kind of crap, but I wanted to take him down and not lose my bar. Yep, run away. I blocked it. It's like stick and run, boy. I did not. There's no way I'm getting by Bradford on 1 credit because scoring there depleted one of our health bars right before I took him out. Bastard. Oh, look at that, beautiful. I love this track as well. The bridge of this track is amazing. It's coming up right here. Another dreamy one. God, I love it. Amazing. So, I love this stage too because like the rolling countryside in the background reminds me of the drive. So from London, I rented a Mercedes and drove up to the Midlands. It's not that bad. It's like an hour's drive or so, like Warwickshire. Maybe a little bit longer, but it's such a beautiful drive. You see all these little towns and villages and off the side of the road and the hillside, and it's gorgeous because at least back in those days it wasn't kind of tarnished by a bunch of ugly road signs, you know. It was just pristine and pure. I love the English Midlands, and that was quite, you know, oh my god, driving on the other side of the road, they just let you can be American and just come over and they're like, yeah, why the hell not? Unless you rent a car and everything. Because in Japan, it's like, no. They're so strict about that. Even getting a license is so expensive. It's ridiculous, actually. But, you know, Japan, some of the things. How do you switch ways on the horse? jeez. Projectiles. Dismounting while we're about dead. Now we'll not continue. Let's jump to the next game. It stopped. They stopped raining here. Digitized bassline. God, Capcom music is the greatest. As you may be able to tell, I love that developer. It's my favorite of all time, and I don't even think it's close. As far as somebody who would come in second place in my mind for me, you know, we all have our favorites. I love Mini, but Capcom is my favorite. What's the trick with this guy? You stay between them. Ah, an FU in a barrel. Come on. We'll continue. One more. Oh. No. Ah, I thought I could get behind the fire. No, you can't. Couldn't remember. At least take you down, dragon. Or not. Or not. Wow. I mean, you know, it takes so much patience to play a beat 'em up well. I'm tired. You're just hacking away. Ah. Anybody ever play the, what was it? Shoot 'em up, Wyvern Wings? Cool one. Reminds me of all those enemies you fight in another Capcom game, RPG, Breath of Fire 3. Is one of my favorite RPGs, actually. How'd you have to take him down? Why, monster? You steal men's souls and make them your own.
Ah. Cyclops.
No, so like. Wow, that depleted half of my bar. I think you have to kind of move the stick horizontally left and right to get back. exactly what you're doing. Thanks, buddy. Friendly tree. With eyes, nose, and a mouth. I think this is the grand finale, is it not? I can't remember. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, we'll continue. Let's just go through it at this point. Stages in this? I really can't recall. Oh. another one. Every large creature has the same kind of demise, you know? That's an intense baseline. That's awesome. On guard. And two of those chocobo-esque dragons. Brutal. Oh. Slow down, ahoy. I shall accompany you. I don't want to go to bed, folks. Let's do it fast. Mummies. Oh. Ah. Okay, animation of the movement right there. Gosh, there were 12, right? It was great from Soft. Roulette board made me think of that. Come back here, you. Ah, the bag of tricks. Oh, the archer. Gold bar. He looks like a character from, well, in addition to that, Tecmo Shmup. 8 forces. Everyone with the same squeal as I bring them to their knees. Every boss character. Funny. I suppose. I'm kind of tired. Can we make it quick? Oh, not the chocobo dragon. Trying to dodge arrow, but walk right into it. This fight, it's like the, remember, it's like the shredder battle with the two at the end of the Turtles arcade game. think I can hit both of them. They both have. They both need to be hit. Why use when no enemies on screen? Why you do that? That power is useless against them. Magician work. Hear me, human. Whoops. I am destined just to die. That was. Now, what was that fellow's name from Magician Lore in the cutscene? That was the best thing about that game. It's just hilarious. The English and the digitized, like the voice samples were awesome. God, Magician Lore was fantastic. Harder than nails, on all of these games. Freaking Gauntlet. I don't remember. Like, I had the Super Nintendo port, but it's been years. I remember there were 14 plus stages. Gal AGS, right? That classic villain from Magician Lord. I think that was his name. I've got the AES character. Something it feels special playing that game on the AES. It's cool as heck. Impudent fool. Such impudence. The lines. Mister, get me out of here. Reason. Talons of doom, bring the doom. Crash into your doom. Thank you. Now I can live in peace. If you're looking for Gildas, I think you should go to this cavern. Customers those money. Ooh, lightning bolt him. Like I say, it's, in the original ratio and with the filters that they have in this game on this TV, it looks awesome. It really looks great. Not a doubt about that. Screen is so big. Good sight. Oh my god. Friggin' cyclopic asshole. That makes me angry. And when Dr. Evil gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset. And when Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset, people die. There was like an outtake scene that was so hilarious from that movie. So get this off me, you friggin' cycloptic asshole. Was it the second Austin? I don't remember. Alright, finally. Think that you can defeat the money? I think I can. I have the power of unlimited credits on my side. Ha! Joke's on you. No matter how many times you take me down. Strike me down now and I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Go! He is a massive work ball. Yeah, there's like, have you run out of quarters yet? I'm not going to. The only way you can defeat me now is if I hit the wrong button in the dark and let the continue timer expire. You're doomed, Gildas. I should try tagging you in. That would do nothing else. Things. Lots of things. Could possibly happen if I don't pay attention to these things. Or hit the wrong button and count it down to 0. Drop in your hand. I'm tired of fighting these things. So the hand is slightly less menacing. It doesn't. The hand doesn't breathe fire at you, so I kind of like it a little better. Or am I actually striking the body? I'm not sure. I think that's right. No, we're gonna give you the death blow to the head, my friend. Fire! Take you down with your own power. That'll do her. So many treasure. Whoa! And we've earned a trophy. In the process, hey, there you go. Although the heroes received many wounds, and many wounds they did, they were finally able to defeat the Red Dragon. Now their country would know peace again. Standing in the cavern of Gildas's treasure hoard, they were nearly blinded by the sparkle of gold. As they stood looking at their hard-won haul, they looked as though they could see new adventures reflected in each precious gem. Well, off to the land of Nod for me. Fun to get a little gameplay in on this Sunday evening. And I am exhausted. So, did the trick. It's like a pill of melatonin, but a little more fun playing these games. So. Kneel before your master, Gildas, and his hefty bag of quarters. A win is a win. Alright. Utter triumph with our hefty bag of coins. The hefty bag of coins wins the day. Unlimited continues. But yeah, it does look really nice. Modern display technology is no substitute for the old school low-res 15 kilohertz monitor, but, you know, that being said, it can look amazing as well. Alright, have a good night, fellas. Talk to you soon. Have a great week. CRT, the King of Dragons. Good night to all.